this patient came to us about 2 years ago with fibromyalgia
And Lyme disease.
Lyme's disease.
Chronic fatigue.
Chronic fatigue.
Right.
And so, Yvonne, would you kind of just summarize in a few minutes
Okay.
where you were, what you went through, and
Yes.
where you are now?
Okay. Yeah. Along about, it's probably been about a little over 3 years ago now, I started experiencing a lot of pain in my muscles and hurting, and then it just progressed on to the fact that I finally got to where I couldn't drive. I couldn't do any of my household work or anything like that, and I just got to where I just would get tired real easy, and I had to lay down and sleep all the time. And then I found out about a place that was to go and see what was wrong with me, and they diagnosed me with fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue. They set in to treat me with all kind of drugs. I was on like morphine. I tried oxycodone. They had me giving myself shots in the legs for like a blood thinner. They told me I had all kinds of things that was wrong with me that could not be cured. And as time went on, I was there for almost a year, and I was progressively getting worse. And I think, and so does my family think, that I was dying. I really was dying. And so this is how God works. By the grace of God, I saw their little ad in a local little paper that was free, and it was like, some little voice inside of me said, "This is where you need to go to get well." So finally, after being told the third time by this little voice, I decided to go down and get the free consultation that they offer. Well, as they can relate to the fact, I wasn't a very receptive person when I came in. I told them that I had this wrong with me and that I couldn't be cured, but I was willing to give them a try. But really in my mind, I felt like this was one more thing that was a dead end. But to my amazement, and praise God, after the first visit, I saw that glimmer of hope that my life would be given back to me again. And I praise God and I thank Him every day for the treatments that I got here and the love and the kindness that I got here to help me to come back with my life again. And now I'm on no medication whatsoever. I walk 1.5 miles to 2 miles a day. I do yoga and stretching, and I feel like a 40-year-old again, and I get out in the yard and I work all day and I do things that I could do back when I was 40-something years old. And I just praise God and I thank Him for these two people here that I know that through God they heal. And that's about the end of my story. And if you have this problem too, or if you can't seem to find any energy or get going, I'm just telling you that by the grace of God, these people are here to help you. Thank you.
Thank you, Yvonne.